To you. It's just me, Scottie McCLUE, and we are, of course, live with the internet phone in. Welcome, 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 I say, to our new time of 8 o'clock. Now, I'm not sure if anybody will know to tune in tonight, so don't worry about it, but we're now at 8 o'clock. Fantastic. Tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10 that Scottie McCLUE is live, pardon me, right now. Wee touch of a cough tonight, but nothing to worry about. Had it for 20 years. So there we are, fantastic. And I'll just say good evening, everyone, and DINKY-DOO. There we are. Good evening, everyone. DINKY-DOO, fantastic stuff. And there we are. I will also open up the phones for you in case anybody wants to ring in. I think that would be rather good as well. So there you are, fantastic stuff. And we can see who's coming on the telephones. Welcome, welcome. God bless you, buddy, and you, buddy. Lovely to have you with us. DINKY-DOO, DINKY-DOO, la. Beachy, beachy. How fantastic to have you with us. Do you think anybody will phone tonight with a new time? That's what we need to see. There we are. Here's Martin. Hello, Martin. Hello, you're live on Scotty's phone in. Let's just see if we can hear. Stay there, Martin. Yes, we'll see what we can get. Can you hear me?
Yes, you.
Yes. Fantastic. Well done, Martin. DINKY-DOO.
DINKY-DOO.
What do you think of the new time?
The new time's fantastic. I love the new time.
I think
it will suit the show a lot better.
I think it will, Martin, and I think it will shake down.
But I don't like. It's your choice at the end of the day, Scott. It's your show, and I want to stay 8 o'clock because people are always busy between 9 and 10.
Well, I think so. A lot of people, I noticed a lot of people were packing up about 9:45. Some of the older ones going night and night. You know.
That was Susan D, Miss Women, all the females go to bed early.
Oh right. Oh well, maybe they're not the older ones then. I'd better watch what I'm saying.
What do you mean?
We don't want to call them the older ones.
No, sorry.
Usually it's the older ones that pack up, isn't it?
You look very, very smart, Scottie, in your shirts. Very smart.
Thank you very much, Martin. That's very, very kind of you. And I think probably it will shake down and we will attract a lot more people because it's the internet.
But I think the 8 o'clock PM start, you might have a lot more on then.
Right, well, we'll see what happens. I mean, it might be a bit slow tonight because it's the first night of a new time. And you'll have a lot of people going, oh, I never knew about this. You'll have a lot of people going, oh, I never knew about this.
I know, but I want you to keep it at 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Well, let's see how we go. We'll do it tonight, and then Monday we'll start 8 p.m. as well.
Plus, I'm watching more of Take the High Road, so I'm slowly watching them slowly. I've still got a lot more to upload. I need to download the rest when I'm back home. But at the moment, I'm at my mum's house now with my 3 dogs, my 2 cats.
Wow.
And my mum's partner's got a hamster called Ronnie.
Oh, Ronnie the hamster. I had one called Charlie.
Nice, lovely.
Charlie the hamster. Lovely characters. They really are.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how they take a wee carrot and push it away into their cheeks?
So I just hope, but I've just found out that by my village in Ardrossan, they're planning to shut the council offices from Monday because of there's a variant in Ardrossan.
Oh right, there's a variant in Ardrossan. Oh well, we'll have to just hope everybody's okay.
So they are worried in case they have got a concern regarding the COVID spell we had. Like
yes.
Basically, folk need to be careful, but the patient advises to start wearing masks.
Yes. Yes, I think there'll be a lot more mask wearing, and I've got a couple of wee videos on mask wearing, so I'll put these up for every day.
You should have a topic on mental health sometime on your show.
Yes, we might well do that. Tonight's topic is, would you move to another planet if you could?
I think I would. I think I'll move. See, trust me. See if you move to a planet, I can come and join you.
You can. We could have Scottie McCLUE on YouTube on another planet. Nice.
Scottie McCLUE, Martin Dean, and Emma Evans.
Absolutely, that would be wonderful. There's Susan saying from one of the older people, "Hi, Scottie and Martin." We've started something now. I'll be getting it in the neck tonight.
No way, no way.
Ah, dear. I'll push off, Martin, and listen, lovely to talk to you.
Yes, love you loads.
Love you loads, my boy. Dinky-Doo.
Bye.
Bye now. There we are. That's our Martin. Fantastic stuff. Good evening, Scottie. This is the wonderful Frank McElroy. Evening, everyone. Susan, Scottie. Yes, I like 8 p.m. I can get to bed early, says Suzanne. Well, this was my thinking, Suzanne. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who is that?
Evening, Scottie. How you doing?
Hey, Glenn. Are you all right? What do you think of the new time, lad?
My mum's getting it large and she's saying we don't want 9 o'clock.
We don't want 9 o'clock.
Yeah, she doesn't like 9 o'clock.
No, 9 o'clock. I think 8 o'clock's going to be better, to be honest.
I think it is, to be fair, yeah. But
I mean, tonight might be a bit thin on the ground just because people don't know.
There's one or two things coming to an end on mainstream TV this weekend, I know, ain't there?
Yeah, well, that's it. You see, and a lot of that starts at 9 o'clock.
I'm a Celebrity's finishing tomorrow, innit? So
right. Well, I don't worry about them. I mean, they'll still get an audience even although Scottie McClue's on.
Yeah.
You know?
Scottie, I think you're trying to get into the jungle for the last couple of days, you know, behind scenes.
Do you think I should get in there?
Yeah, behind scenes, stir a few things up in Wales.
I love it. Here's Frank saying, what do we class as the older ones? People who have got an older attitude, Frank.
Yeah. Scottie, I think we're on another planet anyway now, to be fair, aren't we, with internet?
Do you think so, Glenn? Do you think we've already arrived there?
I think we have, definitely, do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not a bad thing, though, is it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so.
I think it's brilliant.
What a week this has been, though.
Scottie, you know, the way the internet's progressed over the years, though.
Yes.
From dial tone to fibre optic.
Fibre optic, yeah, gone on with that. And then what was the one I used to use? ISDN.
Yeah.
Digital networks. And then that went, and now we're on the internet itself because the speeds are up.
When you used to put your random CD in for your dial tones to come up and whatnot with modem.
Do you remember we used to dial in and you used to have to phone your mate and say, listen, don't try and get us tonight because I'll be on the internet.
I'll be on told internet this time.
I'll be on Tinternet. No.
Fantastic stuff like that.
Just crazy stuff.
I don't like the way it is now, to be fair, though, Scottie, do you?
With a what, love?
I don't like the way it's gone now. I don't like the way it's advanced since then, to be fair. But
you do like it?
I still like to look at archives, you know, like on old-fashioned, I all started and that.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, I was on the radio this morning and it was wonderful, but it was also on the internet. In fact, Beachy's just asked there, how did your guest show go this morning? Is it on YouTube? I don't know. It might be on YouTube. Johnstonssound.com.
It's like even with games consoles and keyboards and that, years ago, you have the Ataris, your Commodores.
Yeah, that's right. And do you remember old-fashioned typewriters?
Yeah.
You know, and then you look at this one, I mean, fantastic.
Brilliant stuff. I mean, when we were at school back in the 90s, we had them BBC computers, didn't we?
Yeah, the beautiful. Was that the ones with the cream colour and the orange keyboard?
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah.
That's right. Was that not the Commodores?
Say again, Sky.
Was that not the Commodores?
The Commodores were like a creamy and like a lightish brown kind of thing, Scottie, weren't they?
That's right, but then they had an orange keyboard.
They did, yeah.
Big, heavy cast iron keyboard.
And you used to have like a tower, you know, like for your...
You had your tower, yeah, absolutely. And you could get it internet ready. But I mean, nowadays the speeds are so fast now.
Yeah. They have, to be fair, they have brought some old classics back. You know, the Commodore. They brought it back in a USB form.
All right, excellent stuff.
You know, so you can go back to classics.
Well, I just love the idea that we can talk like this.
You know, like when you plug a USB into.
Oh yeah, absolutely. There'll be a lot more of that, and I mean, vinyl's coming back.
Definitely.
There are vinyls coming back.
Everything's us built up store, isn't it? USB, Scottie, now.
The TikTok chat's hard to see. It's clashing with your fab shot.
The USB is a great thing, isn't it, Scottie?
Oh, the USB is wonderful, Glenn. It is great stuff.
Fantastic.
Now, I'm going to dash off because they're all going bananas.
And your HDMI leads as well, Scottie. They're brilliant as well, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely. Quality stuff, Glenn. Quality stuff.
Mine's putting out like 1080 at the moment, you know, on my TV, which isn't too bad.
Fantastic. You're some man. You're a great man. I'll say Dinky-Doo.
Nice one, Scottie. And Dinky-Doo, and have a good one anyway.
And lots of love to thee.
And same to you, Scottie.
Dinky-Doo, la la. That's our Glenn. What a guy. Now, fantastic. TikTok chat's hard to see. It's clashing with the shot. Yes, I know. I'm having problems with it as well. I hadn't realized. Fantastic to have everybody with us on the old TikTok, though. This is the first night of the internet phone-in at 8 o'clock, guys. That's good. So they're discussing a headache on here. Susan and Suzanne are discussing headaches. So we'll press on with the subjects. Somebody, it was Numpty Heed was saying last night, should we allow interaction between people on the chat, or should the chat all be orientated towards the show? Scottie's just mentioned it, Susan. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Now, what have we got on the old TikTok here? Good evening. Good evening. Now, it's Lily. It's Lily. That's a bit trolly. Yeah, we don't allow trolls on TikTok here. So they get sent doing this one. So ask sensible, intelligent questions. Beachy is sending me 14 TikToks. Isn't that beautiful? 14 beautiful TikToks. Peaky Blinder, I can't see. Fantastic. Thank you for all my likes, Beachy. We're nearly at 2,000 likes on the TikTok. Is that not just beautiful? To the telephones, guys, as soon as you possibly can. If you've been ringing and redialing and redialing. Now, we might be a bit thin on the ground tonight because this is the first night of the phone-in at 8 o'clock. So we might be a bit thin on the ground, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, I say. Now, who have we got here? You're live at Scottie's phone-in. Who's that?
Right, Scottie, it's me, Pablo again.
Pablo, Dinky-Doo live. What do you mean again? You haven't been on tonight yet.
No, but I mean again and again and again. I never
again and again and again. You never, ever need to apologise for you.
Oh, thank you very much.
We love having you on here. Fantastic. What do you think of the new time?
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, I like the 9 p.m. because I don't drift off easy, me, Scottie. So anything late at night is pretty good for me.
Well, I think this is what we used to get, but because I have like a 5:30 start in the morning, we can't really do till 1 o'clock. You know what I mean?
No.
Otherwise, it'd be like every night just over 4 hours sleep, which is a bit tight even for me, you know.
No. But they say when you get older, Scott, you don't need much sleep. So.
Well, so they say. I mean, as I say, I very often manage on 4 or 5 hours, but every so often I need to have a blowout and just have a kip.
Yeah, there's sometimes I was only managing with about 4 hours, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's not the best. You're in a bad mood and cranky. And
well, no, it's not the best thing. And you'll have had a lot of disturbed nights health-wise.
Exactly. I think you need 6 to 8 hours, no matter your age.
8 hours every night would be lovely. 10 o'clock until, what would that be? Wait till we see. 9 o'clock till 5 in the morning.
Yeah. My nana used to live with us when she was a bit older. She was struggling, so my mum brought her in. She'd go to bed like about 8 o'clock and she'd be up at crack of dawn about 5 o'clock in the morning making a cup of tea or something.
Oh, aye, this is it. It depends. I had a friend that used to get up at 4:30 because he went to work really early and missed all the traffic. Maggie did 4 to 5 hours. That's Maggie Thatcher, says chap 55. Maybe that's what was wrong with her. She hadn't had enough sleep.
A lot of people that work hard, they don't normally get sleep and they don't normally eat much. I remember my cousin, he worked a lot and he always looked drained, always yawning. And then you'd say, you ate? Oh, no, I'll go have something for the tea when I go home. And you think, well, sometimes people work too hard, Scottie.
Yeah, I think they do, especially nowadays. You have to work to even get a few quid.
Exactly.
And the prices are shocking, you know. I mean, it's just very, very poor.
Well, I was lucky, me, Scottie, at my cost of living with my gas and electric, and wow, We're spending about £93 a month, Scottie, and that's a lot of money.
That is shocking.
When you compare that with a year, yeah. So I was a bit shocked there and said we might have to make a few changes in there, see if we can bring it down slightly.
Absolutely.
So I a joke, Scottie. I don't know if it's a joke, but anyway, I said it to my missus tonight. We started having a giggle. So I said to my missus, I said, "Oh, I'm going to put my lights out in a bit." She said, "Why are you having an early night?" I said, "No, my Christmas lights."
Oh, brilliant, fantastic. Love the lives as always, Scottie, says Jack. And Ali, there's Ali from Isla. Chocho had about 4 hours sleep, apparently. I think he kicked in the morning, though.
Yeah, what you find out when you don't get enough sleep, Scottie, you find yourself catching up with it, like having a 2 hour nap or an hour nap.
You need a wee nappy sometimes, a power nap.
A power nap, but I can't drift off like I used to, Scottie. I used to be able to get naps easy, and sometimes even struggle with naps. So I think the best policy is if you can get the 8 hours in, that's great.
I think you need to take a leaf out of Beachy's book here. It says, I normally sleep 6 hours, but I slept for 15 last night.
Yeah, some people do that as well. Can sleep. If you missed a few days, I don't know, like you've got a few late nights, so you can have a massive 15, 16-hour kick.
Absolutely.
But anyway, Scott, I'm gonna talk on your topic tonight.
There's Charlie. He says, yep, Scottie, you need to get up early, go into the bakery and get the pies sorted out. Can you wait for the Christmas break, says Beachy.
Absolutely.
Now, right, so we're going to discuss tonight's subject. Would you move to another planet if you could?
Yeah, well, this is it. I heard you say that to the last caller, so I would, and I'd move to the closest planet to planet Earth, and I'd look down on planet Earth, and I'd see all these chimpanzees fighting with each other over nothing.
You'd see what? Sorry, I didn't get that, Pablo. Say again.
Yeah, I'd look at all these chimpanzees, meaning us as humans, fighting over nothing. I wouldn't know to scratch my head or laugh.
Yeah.
And I don't know what I'll do as well to bring peace back. But that's what I would do. Yeah.
I think that's excellent. A big thank you to Jason there for following us on TikTok. Fantastic.
And I've just looked down on the world, like, when we go to a zoo, we watch the animals eating and things like that. I just look down on planet Earth as if I'm watching zoo animals, because that's all we have.
I wonder, it would be interesting if you went into the jungle and the elephants had like a human zoo. And all the animals were coming to take a look at humans.
Well, Scottie, that's what they say. Aliens do, really. Basically look down on us and where they're not pantomime, but like we go to the zoo for what? Enjoyment, don't we? So that's what they say, technically. The aliens might do watch us for entertainment purposes.
For entertainment purposes only, don't try that at home.
Yeah, and then I was watching this, because I'm into the chessboard game, and there was this guy, very clever. He said, what about if aliens landed on the planet and they see humans doing things? Would they think that a chess player is the most intelligent person?
A chess player?
Yeah.
I think they probably are, It's very good for social climbing, playing chess. I got introduced to 2 bishops, a king and a queen.
You know what, Scott? I mean, right? I won in the first year of high school. I won the main tournament, so I played against 5th years and everything. And
brilliant. Year, so you're a chess player?
I used to be, mate. I used to be very good. But second year, this is a true story. I'll make you laugh. Well, I got drawn against the science teacher's daughter, who happened to be in our school, and she was only the second round or third round. I was trying to defend the crown, so I could see a few moves ahead that she was going to have me. So I went, achoo! And I knocked all the pieces all over, right? So the librarian who was running the tournament wouldn't have it, did it by accident, so I got disqualified.
Brilliant. Crazy stuff. Pablo, you're some man. Lovely talking to you. I shall put this to not just one nation, but every nation who are watching now.
All right, Scottie.
Hey, Dinky-Doo la. What a top man. That's our Pablo. Amazing stuff. Fantastic. To the telephones as quickly as possible. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that? Hello? Hello? Can you hear us? Wee problem there. Somebody's struggling. Anyway, back to the telephones. There we are. Fantastic stuff. Lovely to hear from you. There's a line free now if you've been ringing and ringing and ringing and redialing and redialing and redialing. I can't wait for the Christmas break, says Butcher. We love it. There's a bit more pattern going on, Scott, with your shot and comments. Yes, absolutely. Yes, it's very difficult to see. I'll need to remember that. There we are. I can't actually see who's making all the comments on TikTok. And it's lovely to have all our beautiful TikTok with us. Thank you very much, our TikTokers. Frank, short answer, Scottie. No, that is a short answer. So you don't want to go to another planet. There we go. Give us a call, folks. The number is in front of you. And I am ready to take your calls. Now, we might be a bit thin in the ground tonight because this is the first time we've done the show at 8 o'clock in the evening. There we are. It's usually 9, and the Saturdays used to be 10. So it's fantastic. But because it's the internet, we found that people were far more interested that little bit earlier. So we're building up. So this is our first night. All right, so stick with us. And this is also show number 102. That's not bad, is it? 102 phone-in shows. Fantastic. Right, let's see what's happening here. If another planet was warm and daylight was like summer, here I would move. I know what you mean, Beachy. Well, we don't know much about other planets. We know there's not a great atmosphere on the moon. There we are, but there is enough to make the flag blow. So there we are, fantastic stuff. To the telephones, you've got the number in front of you there, 0141 628 9795. Now, if you're in Canada, America, Madagascar, Tasmania, the Arctic, the Antarctic, Australia, New Zealand, then there's no reason why you shouldn't phone, but check with your provider what it would cost you. There we are. Fantastic stuff. Follow us as soon as you possibly can. Very good. Get on to Radio Essentials and have a look at the podcast for Scottie McCLUE. Marvelous interview there, Radio Essentials. If you're watching on YouTube right now, please subscribe and tap the bell. Very, very important. You're live on Scottie's phone in.
Hello, Scottie, man. It's Martin again.
Oh, Martin, you're a naughty boy. You know, we reduced it to one call a night.
Sorry, David was on twice last night.
Was he?
Yes.
Are you sure? Oh, I think he did, yes. He sneaked one in.
I've already gone on him for that today. I've already sent a message to him.
Good for you, Martin. You get stuck into them. Absolutely. Anyway, you can't really talk now because you're on twice.
I know, but David got on twice, and you should have said one call a night.
Yes, well, I've said it to you, but there we are.
I know, but all the rest of people need to make it.
Oh, it needs to be across the board, absolutely, Martin. We don't want any unfairness.
And it's 2 weeks today until Christmas Day.
Oh my goodness me, a fortnight today.
Are you all ready? You already set for Christmas?
Yes. I mean, we're absolutely sorted out as much. I'm just hoping that they don't lock us down.
I just hope not, because it will make us extremely angry, all of us.
Yes, there's all the servers saying a wee bit of jealousy there. Martin's on twice, they're all shouting.
No, David got on, listen to the public, listen to everyone here. David got on twice, and that's why I was trying to tell David in a message. Scottie says one call.
Yes.
Just to try and be a bit more stricter.
A bit strict, yes. But then I would need to be strict with you as well, because they're saying Martin's on twice.
Oh, like I said to you last night, David got on twice.
Yes, but this is tonight.
I know, but why did David go on twice when you said one call a night?
Well, he must have had something to say. It must have been a problem.
Basically, it should be an I. Maybe I. Okay.
So there we go. Fantastic. Anyway, that's that. Stick to the rules, our Martin, says Beachy.
I will.
Good man.
Love you lot.
Lovely to hear you. And DINKY-DOO. There we are. That's Martin. Fantastic stuff. Right. Yes, we need to be across the board, won't we? Scottie, when I switch on the TV news, I see Boris. I think I'm on another planet, says Charlie. Susan's been wrapping her present, she says. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
Scottie, I have to check over the barriers going and also.
Oh, one. We're going to have to start enforcing it, Glenn. 1 call a night. So there we are. Dinky-Doo, right, that's it. So we'll have to have the iron rod now. Fantastic. Hello?
Scottie, I was just saying anyway.
1 call a night, Glenn.
Definitely, Scottie. Martin's been a little bit petty, really, I think.
I think he was being a wee bit petty, yes. He was having a go at David.
Scottie, to be fair, he just likes to talk to you, to be fair, like we all do, don't we?
Yeah, we like a chat. I love a chat with you guys.
If nobody else is having any phone, if nobody else is putting any calls in, I don't see why not, to be fair, Scottie.
Yeah, but I think we need to start stricting up a wee bit, because we need to start building, you see what I mean?
How are we going to get more callers to phone up?
Well, they will do once they know what time it's on. I mean, tonight, I was going to say it's been a bit thin in the ground, but it's been stowed out the door and stap it through for the last 25 minutes.
You'll get more callers than us to get used to a newer time. Then,
Suzanne says David will pull in the punters.
Yeah. I don't, Scottie, I think, like I said, I think there's a lot of pettiness coming out at the moment.
Yeah, I think, a little bit of pettiness coming out. We'll have to just keep an eye on it.
People are saying Martin's been on twice, and is it Numpty and all that?
Yeah, Numpty was doing his not. Numpty was saying they shouldn't be having a discussion amongst themselves in the chat.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
So you see, there's a bit of pettiness, and we don't want any of that, because we want a lot of fun on here, and it's a fun thing.
And it's just, I don't know what it is really, do you?
Well, at the end of the day, it's just quality chat, really, isn't it?
Exactly. So they're all cursing amongst themselves and saying, oh, so-and-so's been on too many times and all this, that, and other.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, indeed.
It's like kids in a playground, Scottie, to be fair, isn't it?
Well, this is it. And we don't want that. Do you know what I mean? We want to be grown up.
Yeah.
And quality chat.
What about time-wise then, Scottie? Limit-wise, 10, 15 minutes a call, maximum?
Well, we'll have to see if it's a good call. I mean, some of your calls will be a good 10, 15 minutes because they're quality calls, you know?
Because Kareem does about 20 odd minutes sometimes.
Yeah, absolutely. And we don't mind if it's Kareem's a great call, you know?
Yeah.
He always has been, really. He's always got something interesting to say.
Everybody else is just bitching away, really, aren't they?
There's Robert Scrimger, absolute quality chat, courtesy of the finest man to ever wear a bonnet. Robert Scrimger, are you not a top man?
People will just pick up as they go along then, Scottie, won't they? Are you going to stick to 8 o'clock then on a Saturday?
I think we'll stick to 8 o'clock every night.
Yeah.
And we'll just say that's it. It's 8 o'clock. If you don't like it, then you'll have to fit in.
Monday to Saturday, 8 o'clock?
Monday to Saturday, 8 p.m.
Are you doing anything for Christmas period as well?
Yeah, we'll probably be popping up at Christmas to have a chat with everybody. We might even do a Christmas Eve phone-in.
Yeah, nice one.
We might do a Christmas night phone-in.
Sounds all right, doesn't it?
Do you know, an hour of chat, get everybody together, wish everybody happy Christmas.
Even if people aren't on, we'll still keep up to date with your notifications and everything, you know. And
oh, yes. But I need people subscribing to the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And I need everybody following on TikTok.
Because everybody's going to be busy doing their own thing and that Christmas, aren't they?
Well, they will be, but sometimes people like something different because the telly gets pretty rubbish if you think about it.
Yeah. Do you think that's going to alter then, Scottie, or not?
There we are. Robert Strim just says, Scottie, why does it say restream in the top corner? Because that's us restreaming, Robert.
So, Scottie, what year, when do you think TV started to go a bit downhill then for Christmas?
Well, a long time ago. I mean, when the two Ronnies were alive and Morecambe and Wise, these were huge things. Dick Emery, Benny Hill, all that kind of stuff.
They will always show the old repeat stuff, won't they, on BBC, Scottie, and ITV or whatever.
Oh, yeah, they'll always be showing them. But I mean, you know, to get the funny stuff, and of course, they're paranoid about political correctness for no real reason.
Is that the reason they don't show them as much now then?
I think so, yes. I think they don't like that. Do you know what I mean? I agree, Glenn. There's no need for any of it. It's been fantastic with no problems since it started till now.
I think it's good what you're doing anyway, and I hope other new callers come on and...
I hope they do, but we're doing very well for the first night.
Yeah.
I mean,
this is the first night of a new And you went
first night of a new time, and everybody's on for the chit chat. You know what I mean?
On Saturday, it's been a little bit quieter then.
Yep. Well, I think it's a bit quieter at 10 o'clock because I think it's too late for the internet.
Yeah. Everybody's doing their own thing, looking on different things and doing whatever.
That's it. So they want an hour concentrating. Scottie McCLUE, 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
And on the big YouTube channel, that's it. 3,000 likes on TikTok, guys.
Scottie, what do you base it on then? Do you base it on viewing figures or?
No, you can't base it on that at the moment until we build it up.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm very happy. About 3,000 people a night join us on the different platforms.
It's not based on subscribers or anything like that. Yeah.
No, none of that. It's just quality chat. But I do need everybody subscribing and telling everybody else to subscribe and sharing the YouTube channel.
Scottie, I meant to ask you, did you do that this morning?
Yes, I did. I was in Johnston Sound this morning at 11:25.
Yeah. Has it been uploaded there?
Was it what, huh?
Has it been uploaded onto YouTube?
I don't know. I'm not sure. I haven't, because it's not my stuff really to do that. But they might have.
Can I follow it up then on YouTube or anything?
Yeah. There's Martin saying 14. So you've got 14 on here. And then you've got a few thousand on the TikTok, Martin.
What was the channel what you were on this morning then?
This morning was johnstonsound.com.
Johnston Sound. Will there be a catch up on?
There might be. It might be worth a look. Johnstonesound.com.
I'll have a look. Yeah.
There's Misanthrope saying 8's much better for me. 9's my dog walk time.
Yeah, I think people like to just relax and do what they want to do.
Absolutely. So what we're doing, we're building it up, Martin.
Definitely.
Yes, excellent stuff.
As soon as your viewers and your callers have come offline, anyway, they want to talk to you on chat. Anyway,
we'll get a bit of the chat going, Glenn. Absolutely. Anyway, I must go on. Martin will be going daft that you've been on twice. DINKY-DOO, Lala. Fantastic. Quality stuff. Right, Glenn was on twice, Martin, just for the record. But then, so were you. There we are. Fantastic. Who's this? You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
Oh, it's James, Scottie.
James from Barra.
Yeah.
How lovely to hear from you, James. Are you DINKY-DOO?
Yes, I'm DINKY-DOO, Scottie. How are you?
Excellent. And how's the weather tonight in Barra?
It's a bit of wind and a bit of rain.
A bit wild. So you're just going to stay in and watch Scottie McCLUE?
Yes.
Very sensible. And have you sent it round all the barracks?
Yep. I've got my friend Matthew. He's wanting a shout out.
Excellent. A shout out to Matthew and Barra.
And Scottie, what are you going to be doing on Christmas?
Christmas, I think we'll maybe do a wee pop-up, James, just to say hi. Just an hour.
Okay, that sounded good.
That sounded good, because I think people will want a wee bit of a chat on Christmas night. Sometimes it's a bit of a, what would you call it? It's a sort of anti-climax.
Yeah.
And people have watched everything and seen everything and think, what are we going to do now? And they go, hang on, I've just get my phone and have a look at Scottie McCLUE.
That'll be good.
That would be lovely. Anyway, I'll say thank you, James, and we'll say Aikiva Maha. Aikiva Maha. Fantastic. That's James there in Barra. I think that's amazing. Wonderful stuff. Now, first night of the new time tonight, folks. But thank you for all your wonderful calls. How's the weather in Barra? It's rainy and it's windy. So there you go. All the sevens. You're live now. We are live now. Yes, Karim. Fantastic. Give us a call, Karim. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
DINKY-DOO, Scottie. It's Karim.
Ah, Karim, how fantastic. Now, I don't know if you were busy, but this is the first night of our new time.
I didn't know. I've just came back shopping and I'm out with the dogs and you've popped up on TikTok. So I thought, oh, this is a bit early.
A bit early, absolutely. Well, we need to get the word round, and I thought we might be thin on the ground tonight, but we've been stowed out the door and stap it through for 35 minutes.
Fabulous. What time are you doing now, Scottie?
I think we'll do 8 o'clock every night now, Karim, because the winter's in. And the internet, and we can change it again. People are not daft, Karim. And,
Absolutely.
you know, they can change their time. They say, no, he's changed for the summer now or whatever. But
Yes.
I've been looking at the internet thing. I've been studying everything. And the internet's very difficult to get any formula. Yeah? It's a strange creature, whereas radio, television, you can get a formula, you can get an audience. The internet's a bit more fickle, shall we say?
Yes.
Simply because there's just so much stuff, and a lot of it will be quality stuff.
Absolutely.
The TV and the radio is pretty poor, if I'm honest about it, compared with the quality you'll get on YouTube or on TikTok.
Correct. Yes.
You know, so I think if we go for 8 o'clock, everybody will know about it. It's a time, because I've noticed at 9:45, I was in trouble tonight for saying some of the older ones were packing up. You know, they were going, right, good night, night, everybody, night, night, at 9:45. And you think, well, you're missing 15 minutes of the show.
Correct. Yes.
You know, so I think if we do 8 o'clock and people can, you know, work around that.
Yes. I did try to phone last night. I was on my night out, Christmas night out.
Oh, wow.
And I got back just about 20 minutes before you would finish. But there was people speaking, so I thought, right, I'll just give you a call today.
Last night was absolutely heaving, Kareem.
Yeah. A good chit chat with a lot of people.
Yeah, well, everybody's saying that the 8 o'clock is suiting them so overwhelmingly, 8 o'clock. And we've set it for one call a night, although Glenn's been on twice tonight and Martin's been on twice.
Right.
And Martin was having a go that David was on twice last night. But what I'm saying is, let's not get petty, you know?
Yes, but I thought there was a rule now, Scottie, one call.
One call, and I think we have to stick to that, because obviously I could talk to you all night.
Well, thank you.
And people start complaining if you and I talk for too long.
Correct, yes.
You know, but instead of complaining, they should be listening to the quality of the call.
Well, that's, I mean, you get callers, and even in the radio shows, you get callers that come in and you think, my goodness, this is boring, or this is just not an interesting call. And then you get other people that come on, you think, wow, what a gem of a call.
What a great call. Well, people used to say, you know, Scottie, I used to listen to you on the way home after my work at night. And some nights I couldn't go into the house because I had to sit in the car and listen to the call.
It's good. Brilliant, isn't it?
You know?
Yes.
So there we are. Fantastic stuff. Hi, Kareem, says Susan. Suzanne says, no pettiness, Scottie. I agree. Ian A says, good evening, big man. Magnus says, I heard there's been a call out on Barra. There we are for the return of the baskets. They've only got 7 left. People are using them as rabbit hutches.
Scottie, today I went a wee journey. I had my Christmas night out last night, but it wasn't a late night, and I was usually on a Friday when I get home from work, I get a sleep for an hour or two, or I go to the gym, then get a sleep. So I was like a zombie yesterday because straight from work and then up the town.
So Kareem, if you sat down at say 4 or 5 o'clock on a Friday afternoon, would you just drop off?
I would drop. I need to go to my bed to have
a wee lie down,
as they say. Yes.
Kareem, what about this on the TikTok? 4,500 likes.
I know. It's fabulous, Scottie.
Is that not beautiful?
It is brilliant. Upwards and onwards.
Upwards and onwards, I say. Fantastic. And once the word gets out, you know.
Even more. Absolutely, Scottie.
I had a nice time this morning on Johnston Sound Radio.
Yes, I need to listen to that once they put it on, if it's on YouTube.
Well, I've not got it on YouTube because it's not my stuff, effectively, if you see what I mean.
Right.
And I didn't like to ask them, but they might have put it up on YouTube.
Right. Well, I'll have a wee nosy on that. How long was it? How long were you on for, Scottie?
Just about maybe 15 minutes or something. But he was a lovely guy. I used to work with him at Scottish Television, and I hadn't seen him since 1987.
Wow.
You know, and of course the radioessentials.com, the podcast from last week, it's a cracker as well.
Scottie, it was fantastic. Listen to it when I was lying in my bed. It was just such an informative discussion that they had, and I urge anyone that's listening just now to have a good listen to it. It's only 50 minutes, but wow, what an interview.
That's so lovely of you to say so. I mean, because I mean, I don't really know what I sound like, so I just talk.
I found it different, Scottie, because normally you're in charge, you're the gaffer.
Yes.
And it was the opposite way around. Somebody else was leading the show. So it was interesting hearing you from the other side for a change. But
yes.
it was a really good show. It really was.
Well, he was a super lad and a lovely interviewer, you know, because he just let me talk.
Yes, absolutely. And that's the best way you get quality out of people.
And sometimes people ask me a question and I give them a long answer, and then I say, sorry, what was your question again?
Well, Scottie, today earlier on, the weather has been really, really wet and it's nice and dry now. And I thought, right, I've not been out with the dogs because normally during the week, when I get home, it's pitch black. I can't go really far. So I went to, and you'll probably know this place, and you've probably been in the past, but the Campsies Falls.
Oh, yes.
The waterfalls there. So
yes, lovely out there.
I've never seen it, and I've never been up there before, but there was their version. It was called Car Park in the Sky, and I know you've got a car park in the sky in Paisley.
Yeah. Oh, yes,
funny.
Gleniffer Braes, beautiful, because I've done a TikTok on it.
Ah, right. Okay,
yes, if you
right.
have a wee, I know you're a busy man, Kareem, but have a wee scroll through the TikTok videos, because there's one or two that I think you might enjoy, and they're very short.
Yes. Yes.
Now, listen to this, Kareem. Robert Strimger, who's an absolute top man. Martin Dean says, hi, Kareem. 4,500 likes is a superb figure, Scottie. I must admit I was skeptical about your TikTok prospects, but you've proved me wrong. Robert, you're a very big man to say that, but the 4,500 likes of 2 or 3 minutes ago has become 5,700 likes.
Yes, yes.
There's Ian A saying you got a shout out on another phone in this week, big man. I found it strange too, Kareem.
Upwards and onwards, as I said, Scottie.
Upwards and onwards. I think the word is getting out there, and
yes.
I might be proved wrong. I'm always willing to be proved wrong, but I think the 8 o'clock will pay off.
Yes. Well, I think so as well, Scottie, because the nights are getting darker quicker.
Yeah.
It's getting colder. People are staying in. And I think as the night goes on, people are getting tired.
They get tired, Kareem, because if you think about it, probably naturally, we should be hibernating. We shouldn't be out working.
True,
so in the morning, instead of you getting up at 5 o'clock and going away to your work and doing all that work, it would be nice for you to curl up and say, get up about 11:30.
Well, that would be the dream, but maybe when I retire.
You know, fantastic. That's a long time away, absolutely.
Yes,
I'll have to retire within the next 35 years.
Well, I hope you do retire in 35 years, Scottie.
That's what I'll have to
go.
Well, all I can tell you is if I retire, you'll be getting a lot more stuff on the internet. That's not a promise, that's a threat.
Well, listen, Scottie, I'll need to remember, you're not on Sundays still, though.
Not on Sundays, so Monday night till Saturday night, 8 o'clock.
Absolutely, that's fine. I'll need
and
to remember that.
there we're being told no siesta in Scotland. And Beachy says, it feels later than it is. 10 p.m. in the summer would still be out the back listening to Scottie. Absolutely.
Yeah, and that's what I find amazing, Scottie, because like at night, you could be sitting, it's like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and it feels like midnight. So, yeah, I think 8 o'clock's a good shout.
Yeah, I think we'll see how it goes, Kareem, and we can always change it because, as I say, people aren't daft. And once we give everybody the notifications, away we go.
Yeah.
So did you get your notification as soon as I went live tonight?
I've had quite a few notifications like on my emails and that, so I just came onto TikTok quickly and I seen that you were live on, and I thought, oh, they must be doing an early pop-up.
Here's Martin. Martin doesn't quite understand how this works. Martin's saying 17 watching now, Scottie. Martin, 7,200 likes on TikTok. So tonight, probably about 10,000 will have watched the show.
Yes, yes.
You see?
Yes.
And that's what Martin doesn't quite understand. I don't know why Martin's doing that, actually.
Yes, yes.
That's very strange, isn't it?
Lots of people come on and off, and, you know, and it takes the figures, and it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, and it's interesting because what I explained to somebody about TikTok, you might have 20 people watching, then a few seconds later, another 20, and another 20, and another 20, because people
Correct.
scroll.
Yes, absolutely.
So there we are.
And
So
you've
we
got the
had to
whole
explain
world
to
watching
Martin how it
TikTok,
works.
Scottie. You've got the whole world watching TikTok, so
Absolutely. Everybody's watching. Fantastic. On the YouTube, Scottie. Yes, and we're on TikTok as well, Martin. And we've just hit 7,500 likes.
yes, that's
Yeah.
excellent.
Thousands watching, so we love it. Martin is getting jealous and petty. Oh, I don't think so. No, I don't think. What would he be jealous of, for goodness sake? Nobody would be jealous of Scottie McCLUE.
Maybe he's just questioning, maybe he doesn't understand something, but it's not for me to say. That would be best to come from him.
Absolutely. Martin's just said, I'm not being nasty or mean. Good, Martin. Well done, La.
Yes.
Ian says that this other internet host said he learned a lot off me. I wonder who that was.
Well, Scottie, sometimes the way you speak, and I think you've got a really good manner and personality, and I think, sometimes I do that with the kids, and I take qualities from lots of people, and try to put that when I'm dealing in my job, and I think a lot of people can learn from a lot of very experienced people as well, and you're one of them. So
there we go. Martin's saying TikTok's full of trolls, but in actual fact, Martin, we don't put up with trolls. They go down the Swanee.
Absolutely.
Straight down the Swanee. Kareem, you're an absolute top man. What a privilege to have you on tonight, as always. And we'll be having a catch-up Monday night.
Monday, 8 o'clock. I'll need to remember that. Monday, 8 o'clock.
I know, because we'll be getting into the habit of going, no, he's not on until 9. Oh! What about this 8,600 likes?
And let's get it higher and higher. Scottie, before I go, sorry, a lot of people have mentioned the word stovies today. So
stovies.
I had a giggle because you mentioned that a few weeks ago on the show. So it was quite funny that people are bringing that up now.
Yes, absolutely. Amazing, the stovies, because we still haven't found out the definitive if there's meat in them or if there's not.
Well, maybe it'll be a vegan one and a meat one.
Absolutely. Lovely to talk to you, and DINKY-DOO.
DINKY-DOO. Thanks for having me.
Top man. Bless you, Kareem. A privilege. What a top man. Super. I love to hear Kareem. So there we are. Good stuff. Now, sharing the live video. Thank you very much. Everybody get sharing. We're at 9,000 likes, guys. How amazing is that? Now, you're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Scottie.
Who's that?
Carl from Iobera.
Ah, lovely to hear from you. Are you DINKY-DOO?
Yes, I'm DINKY-DOO.
We had James on earlier.
Oh, yeah, he's in the chat.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Quality chat.
Yeah. Can I get a shout out, please?
Yes, you can. DINKY-DOO, I say, from Scottie McCLUE to everybody in Barra.
Thanks.
DINKY-DOO. Fantastic. Aiki Vamaha. Now, who have we got here? Lots and lots of likes. Absolutely. Yes, indeed. Yes, we know that, JC. Thank you. We do know that. I'm sending as many likes as possible. 9,600, guys. We love it. That is fantastic. Thank you very, very much indeed. If you've just joined us, you're watching Scottie McCLUE, the first lord of the internet. Hashtag FloatI, all uppercase. Very, very important. And the world's top broadcaster. We're live with the internet phone in. This is our first night at 8 o'clock on a Saturday evening. If you're watching on TikTok, please follow. 10,200 likes. If you are watching on YouTube, then subscribe and tap the bell, because then you'll get your notifications for the phone in. Now, bit of housekeeping. From now on, we will be live for 1 hour from 8 o'clock till 9 o'clock, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday night is off. Yeah, we get that. Absolutely, JC. I understand. But what I'm saying is we do have these likes. There we are. Fantastic. Thank you, chap. Yes, indeed, chap 55. Wonderful. So what you'll find that when we go off TikTok, there'll be a few thousand have watched tonight. And I love that. I think that's brilliant. So it's you understanding how it works. Do you see what I mean? If you see a small number, don't be put off by that. Because remember, this is our first night at 8 o'clock sharp. Tremendous. Right. Off you get to the telephones. If you've been ringing and redialing, let's have you now. Fantastic stuff. Now, Martin, I don't know what you're on about tonight. Going on, but let's not knock things. Let's be positive. There we are. You're in a funny mood tonight. Fantastic stuff. Thank you, Angela. We're now at 11,200 likes. Now, main subject for discussion tonight. Jimmy's laughing his head off here. Main subject for discussion tonight. If you had the opportunity to move to another planet, would you do it? So there we are. Do tell us. Tremendous stuff. Wonderful. On the YouTube channel, also go to the bottom of the picture on the YouTube channel. Give us a thumbs up. Very, very important. And if you can share the YouTube channel. So you have to do a bit of work with us, guys, and we will build it beautifully. That's what it's all about. Scottie McCLUE saying dinky-doo to every one of you. Dinky-doo, Scottie, and everyone says Kareem. Lovely. Alex Belfield. Wonderful. Yes, indeed. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that? Hello?
Right, got it.
Hey, dinky-doo.
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Very difficult to hear you, actually. No, I'm not in a mood. You're not in a mood, Martin. Well, you seem to be, I don't know, you seem to be a wee bit negative tonight. I was just checking. It's not like you. 28 of you. Fantastic. Thank you so much. We love it. Tremendous stuff. To the telephones again, guys, if you're coming on. Remember to turn the background down. The telephone number 0141 628 9795. Wonderful. This is the first night of our 8 o'clock phone in. So from Monday night, they'll all be 8 o'clock. Have you all got that? Very important. And can you tell 10 to tell 10 to tell 10? Very important. Tell 10 to tell 10. There we are. Now, what else have we got here? I'll send, okay, Martin. I'll send him a message. Okay, Martin. There we go. Fantastic. That's lovely. Now, who have we got here? Oh, we seem to have lost you there. Give us a call again. Fantastic stuff. And we'll connect you up. Okay, fantastic. Stephen, dinky-doo, lovely to hear from you. Absolutely wonderful. I can tell you. There we are. We're sitting at 32 now. Wonderful. We like that. Superb. Superb. Scottie, what are we going to do with ourselves from 9 till 10? Ah, beachy. That's it. Yes. Maybe we'll do a 9 till 10 as well. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that? Uh-huh.
The trolley.
Your trolley.
Trolley. And I'm sending.
You're sending a trolley. Right. Thank you very much. You're off your trolley. There we go. Don't know what he was on about. I told you before I got bullied on TikTok from trolls. Ah, right, Martin. Fair enough. Well, nobody bullies Scottie McCLUE on TikTok. I can tell you. The trolls go down the Swanee right away. Thank you very much, chat 55. We're now at 11,700 likes. I love it. You're live on Scottie's phone in. Who's that?
Hi, Scottie. It's Ewan.
Ewan, how are you getting on, lie? You dinky-doo?
Yeah, I'm dinky-doo, Scottie.
What's happening with you?
No.
We've had a few barracks on tonight, Ewan.
Yeah, no. Can I tell you some upsetting news?
Yes.
See James.
Yes.
Sadly, he passed away.
No, I don't think he has, actually. So we're not having that. There we are. Shocking. Be very, very ashamed of yourself. We don't put up with nonsense like that. And you might get blocked from now on. In fact, what I might do is block you just now. There we are, because that was shocking. We never, ever, ever come out with stuff like that. There we go. That's wonderful. Right, he's blocked. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello? We can't hear you properly. I don't know what's going on. Something in the air tonight. Shocking. Absolutely chat 55, but we'll just dump these people. I've just blocked the last guy. He'll not be on again. So that's Ewan. Blocked from the phone in. A lifetime ban. Yes, we don't put up with anything like that. There we are. Fantastic. To your telephones as quickly as possible. If you've been ringing and ringing and ringing and redialing and redialing and redialing, there's a line fee now. 12,000 likes. What was that all about? We don't know. There we are. Thank you. Yes, indeed. We don't know all the sevens. There's some strange stuff going on. But I mean, if anybody cheeks up, we will just block them. And they will be toast. That's what it's about. Now, how are we doing for time? Oh my goodness me, I'm just looking at the time tonight. Amazing. Fantastic. To your telephones as quickly as possible. And we will catch up with you. I've just missed somebody there. That's ridiculous. I thought Ewan was better than that. So did I, James. I actually thought Ewan was quite a decent fella, but no, not coming out with something like that. That was shocking. Sorry I'm late. Just back from Boris's party. Oh, thank you. Very good. You're live on Scotty's phone in. Who's that? Hello? Not there. Right. Okay. Fair enough. If you're not there, as soon as we shout, we have to go. Part 2. Yes, absolutely. Part 2. Wonderful chat. 55. Quality chat, I say to you. Now then, how are we getting on here? I said to the surgeon to tune in, so he may tune in. Fantastic, Chris. We need positivity these days. Well, that's the whole point of the phone-in, is that we're wanting positivity. It's been a good night, buddy. Love you lots, Martin. No problem. Good night, Scottie and Suzanne and Martin and Emma and Kareem. So they're all going at 2 minutes to tonight. That's not bad. Yes, positivity. There we are. DINKY-DOO. Good evening, young sir. A very good evening to you, young sir. Lovely to have you with us, DINKY-DOO. I'm having a job reading the names. Joey. There we are. That was Joey. And who's this? Military Girl. Military Girl, I'm lovely to have you on. Fantastic stuff, DINKY-DOO. There we are. We're right up now at the 34 mark, guys. Wonderful stuff. Now, Ine is saying, hang on a minute, we're getting pop-ups here. It's like bonfire night, a few rockets tonight, mate. Absolutely, Ine, you're going to get that, I say, especially with the new time. Tremendous. DINKY-DOO, all the people are here. We love that. Night, night, Susan, sleep well. Yes, indeed. We'll say goodnight to our beautiful, beautiful TikTokers. Thank you for joining us tonight, TikTokers. And join us on Monday night at 8 o'clock sharp. We'll bring you on to the internet phone-in. Check out the TikTok videos and follow me on TikTok big style. Lovely to have you with us, DINKY-DOO. There we are. That's our lovely TikTokers. Tremendous people. We do appreciate them. Marvellous turnout tonight. Another wee half-hour, Lord McCLUE. No, I think we're going to have to go tonight. Talk to you Monday, Suzanne. Absolutely night, says Magnus. James, very kind of you to say, though. Don't think it's not appreciated. Robert Stringer, what's everybody having for tea tonight? Pea and ham risotto for me. Sounds absolutely gorgeous, Robert. There we are. I might have a wee plate of stovies, but I don't know if there's meat in stovies. Guys, tonight has just been an absolute blast. I'm amazed. I thought it would be very thin in the ground with changing the time. But we've been stowed out the door and step it through with your calls since 8 o'clock sharp. Obviously, a few rockets on and we had to ban somebody for being an idiot. But that's what you will get, I say to you. Can I say to every single one of you, thanks for watching. Good night. God bless DINKY-DOO. And ta-ra, Lars. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Monday night, 8 o'clock. See you then.